What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good in the hood? Shout out to everybody out there who's having a good Tuesday. I had to look down at the date because I'll be so sidetracked, so out of whack, misled, and let me pull this thing up. Be so out of whack and misled and all those great things. Sometimes I'm trying to, for some reason I keep knocking myself out of position, and I had to come back and reposition myself, and it's only sometimes. When you come into the live, don't forget to share the broadcast. 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 What's new? What's going on this Tuesday? I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. I said I hope. It's always a good thing to hope and wish that everything is going good with everybody. That's just my take on it. Just my one of my theories of life. Hope everybody's doing well. I hope. If you are paying attention to the title is, are you living your passion? Are you living what you are? I want to say what you are passionate about. Are you living that part of your life? Are you living that part of your life? That's one of the things I be trying to ask people. Are you living that part of your life? Sometimes we don't live that part of our life. We don't live up to what we are passionate about. Sometimes. I'm not going to say all the time, but sometimes. Sometimes we do things just according to our surroundings, but is that your passion? Is that what you really like to do? For the most part, most of us have what I want to say. Most of us have our careers. Most of us have things that we doing, and most of us have things that we like to do. And then we also go into things that we would rather be doing. I think the things that we'd rather be doing is our passion. It's a vibe. It's something that we enjoy. It's something that gives us a thrill. I don't know if that's part of passion, the thrill, or what part of that is making you tick. Sometimes what you do is just going through the motions. Sometimes most people know that I like art, and I like to do things that excite me. Sometimes that's what I like to do. I think I like to do things that excite me, that gives me the certain thrill that I look for. Sometimes, if you're over on YouTube, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a subscribe. Give me hit the like button. Do that for me. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So if you come in, if you get opportunity, can you share the broadcast? Can you give me some hearts over on Facebook? Give me some hearts. Give me some hearts. Can you do that for me? Can you give me some thumbs up? They got thumbs up, they got hearts. They got emojis and all these old good things. Can you give me some of that? Even if you got some stars, if you got stars on your Facebook, send me some stars. Can you do that for me? Cause I gotta get the moving. Anyway, so you gotta think that life is what you create it to be. Yeah, you are brought up in a certain atmosphere, in a certain environment, but there's some part of that we can manage, we can control. I think so. Some part of that we can control, even if it's unless you're one of those people who have to take a lot of therapy to get them back on track on what life is. Unless you're one of those people. Those people do exist. But I constantly ask the question when I talk to young people or people who are into entrepreneurship, are you living your passion? Are you living your passion? What is it that you like to do? Because I think you'll work harder at it when you are very passionate about it. I've seen some people that you even talk about their craft that they do, and if you talk about it in a negative sense, they get very emotional. I mean, does that mean that they are passionate about it? Yeah, probably. Maybe they feel a certain kind of way because it's something that they want to do. And then you got to think some people are sensitive about their passion because for a long time in their life or during their lifespan, people knock your dreams and your passion. They knock a hole in it. Oh man, you can't do that. You shouldn't be doing that. Oh man, it ain't gonna work. Sometimes that's what happens, and we continue to deal with people when they tell you that you can't do something. Sometimes you have to reevaluate your circle or the people who you confide in. Think about that. Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to reconfigure your circle. Sometimes, you know, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. However, let me see. Is that dirty? Sometimes you gotta reevaluate your circle. Sometimes. However, I want you to, if you get an opportunity, just stay focused on your passion. Just stay focused on it. Don't worry about what nobody else thinks. Because I don't think you ever really get, well, unless you be incapacitated or something physically is wrong with you, but I don't think you ever get too old to love something or be able to make money off something that you like to do. You know, I don't think you really ever get that old till you stop loving your passion. Yeah, time may pass by, and then you figure out, this draining because I don't have the energy because I'm older. However, it's your passion. Nobody gonna love it like you love it, no matter what it is. I know some people that's in the healthcare field that they love what they do. They love what they do. They love helping people and taking care of people. That's what they like to do. Some people, that's what they like to do. They like to take care of people, or they like to accommodate people. That's their passion. That's their passion. Some part of customer service and hospitality, you got some people love to do that. It's their passion. You gotta always do what you love to do. You might have something else that you do that bring in the bulk of the money, but you can turn your passion into the bulk of the money too. A lot of times we look at it as if, I want to do this, but I ain't got no health care in doing what I do. You can always pay a company to provide health care, especially if you're making just as much money as you are on your 9 to 5. If you're making just as much money on the job that helps somebody else get wealthy. Just think about that. If you help somebody else get wealthy, why come you can't get wealthy or can't get well off? Everybody's not gonna be millionaire, multi-millionaires, but you can. It's a couple $100,000 out there with your name on it. Always. It's easy. Some of the people in the chat done seen a couple $1 million. $1 million, 500,000, easy. When you know how to get to the money, you know how to get to the money. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Hope? What's up, Papa? What's up, Tim? What's up, Manuel? So when you know how to get to the money and get to the passion, or open the doors to help you with your passion, when you know how to do that, it's just everything's easy from there. You won't be distracted. Go and do what you want to do. Go and do what makes you happy. Because really, sometime in life, we put ourselves in a position where we're accommodating everybody else. Sometimes. Yeah, when you got children, yeah, you got to, because children don't ask to come into the world, so you have to accommodate them. However, you have to take time out your busy schedule to make, to build something that's better for all of y'all. But you got to find your passion. If you have to go back and reminisce about something that's going on, that went on in your childhood, that make you feel good, do it. Or create something. Most of us wanted to be creators anyway. Creators of something, whether that's I like rehabbing houses, or I like making sculptures or something. I don't know what people are into, but I do know that once you put your all into it and you're passionate about what you do, the door's open. Because there's a door and there's an avenue for everything. These are facts. The door, you can open the door. You just got to be consistent. We can't be procrastinators all of our life. We can't be putting things off all our life. We can't do that. Why should we do that? Is that fair? That's not fair. That's not fair to your dream. Because most of us, what we have now, most of us had it before we turned 30, or way before we turned 40. We didn't have what we have, and maybe more. So it's not like some of your goals are not obtainable. It's just we got to stop procrastinating and open up the door to our passion. That's what I think. So that's what I think. Sometimes you got to open up that door. Open up the door. I be looking at myself on the video. I'll be blinking my eyes slow. However, yeah, but you got to open the door. Open the door to your passion. It'll make you happier. It'll make you strive a little better. Especially if you just trying to make a little bit more money. The money is out there. The money is out there. You just got to be consistent and passionate about it. That's what I think. Let me give y'all this disclaimer. These are opinions of me. These are my opinions. I cannot think for nobody else, but I can throw suggestions out there. Because I study a few things about business. I study about strategies. Because you can do whatever anybody else you've seen do it, you can do it also. They might be in California doing it very well. Or they might be in Texas, Dallas or Houston somewhere, San Antonio, Austin, somewhere doing it big. Phoenix, they might be somewhere doing it big. But you have to be passionate about it, because you can do it big too. Get to the bag. The bag is out there. Just get to the bag. Nobody's stopping you but you. You know, even if you have to look over at your significant other and say, "Oh, baby, I got it. You know, I got to spend at least an hour a day, 30 minutes to an hour a day doing something that I love to do." Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to just take time out that busy schedule and say, I want to do something that makes me happy. Is there a possibility that we can do that? Is there a possibility that you can do that? Do something that makes you happy. So the question is, what is your passion? What is your passion? Think about that for a second. What is something that you like to do that excites you? Even if it takes you to venture off into entrepreneurship. Even if it takes you off into entrepreneurship, you got to figure out, what is your passion? Can you take time out your busy schedule tonight, or whenever you get a chance to, take time out your busy schedule to figure out what is your passion? Think about that. I got a lot of things that I'm passionate about. I got a lot of things that I can say, oh, I can make money here. I can make money here. I can do this, that, and the other. And it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. I want to do some things that's enjoyable, that I'm passionate about. Is that a possibility? Is that a possibility that you can pull that off? Make sure y'all give me some thumbs up. Make sure you hit that like button over on YouTube. Make sure you share the broadcast. Make sure you share the broadcast. I'm gonna put the link in the chat to just in case somebody wanted to come on and join the live. That would be good if I can have somebody to have a conversation with. That would be nice. I think so anyway. But I'm gonna put the link in the chat, so just in case. Just in case. Give me 1 second. Just in case somebody want to come and conversate. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Alright, I got it. I just put the link in the chat. If anybody wants to come and video chat with me, that'd be cool. It's always exciting to have a conversation with somebody. It's just dialogue. Sometimes you gotta bounce ideas. You just throwing the ball, they throw it back. Throw the ball, they throw it back. Because we bouncing ideas. Think about that. Sometimes you got to bounce ideas around, but you got to bounce ideas around with some people who you know that's not going to belittle your dream. Sometimes you got people that'll come in and mess the whole thing up. What's the song called? One monkey don't stop no show. Yeah, one monkey don't stop no show, but one goofy idiot will screw it all up. You don't stop the show, but one goofy idiot will mess it all up. Share the broadcast. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some hearts. Give me some emojis if that's what you got to do. If you got the ability to send some stars, send some stars. Over on YouTube, I appreciate you being over there. Appreciate you sitting and taking time out your busy schedule to join me. Somebody say hallelujah. So the topic is, what is your passion? Maybe you need to go and sit and talk to a motivational speaker other than me to get you to where you need to be. I know a few people don't really pay me no attention because they just think I'm just talking. They think I'm just talking, but you gotta have that conversation. You gotta be in a position where you can have that conversation. So I want you to be in that position where you can have that conversation. All right? I appreciate it. However, I'm gonna go off in a minute because I still got to go on. I gotta do a live on TikTok, and I gotta do. Well, I'm trying to get Instagram popping again. I'm gonna do my lives on TikTok also. On TikTok and Instagram. So I'm trying to get that together too. Because I can run, from what I got set up, I can run. Let me see. I can run TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I can run all of them at the same time. That's what I think I'm gonna do one day, is run them all at the same time and see how that works. See if it works out for me. That way I won't have to come on and do something every hour. But it would be nice if individuals can join me. It would be nice if people can sit and join me, and we can give dialogue, and we can give some people some insight or your version of what you think that passion is. We may be able to give that version of what passion is. You know, sometimes we are passionate about some things, but we won't initiate it. We keep it on the back burner. Because years ago there was a rumor that people used to talk about all the greatest ideas are in the cemetery, because people take their ideas to the grave and don't get a chance to show people their ideas or show people what they are passionate about, because they think people are not going to support them. We live on a whole planet. I'm pretty sure you can find your audience for what you do. You can find your audience. That is not difficult. That's not difficult to find your audience. Let me know when I do what, Shannon. Huh, Shannon? Miss Beeman. Miss Moran Beeman. Let you know when I do what. What's up, Lance? What's going on? BU the locals in the building. Tim is in the building. Who else in the building? Papa was in the building. You can Shannon, if you want to, you can click on. I put a link in the chat. Just click on the link. It'll bring you in. Then we can have the conversation. Then you can talk about some of the great things that you do. Let me see. Let me go back to it. You know, I appreciate you even commenting on it. I appreciate you commenting on it. I appreciate you even giving your input on it. Oh, whenever I get ready to stream all four, I'm sure gonna let you know, because I usually what I do before I go live, I usually after I start my live, I usually do put it on my Parkside page. I usually share it to my Class of 87 page. I usually share it to King Junior High page, and a few other pages. Just really sometimes just to get sometimes just to get people engaged in what's going on in the world. Miss Ash in the building. What's up, Miss Ash? What's happening? That's one of my bosses, y'all. That's one of my bosses. She directs us when I'm doing my hospitality stuff over at the brunch or dealing with Pure Catering. She kind of directs me and keep everybody in line, keep everybody in check. So where we at? So we have to oh, I'm gonna come see you, bro. I'm gonna come see you. I'm gonna set up at your spot, Lance. Then we can sit around and talk and have conversation and dialogue. We can talk about some good things. You got some great ideas. You have great experience in a lot of things. One cool dude, you know. But yeah, I can. My plan is to build it as large as I can get it. However, sometimes that takes the support of outside people. And when I look at my insights and my algorithm and stuff like that that's going on with my pages, they doing okay. They doing okay. But I'm gonna have to set certain times that I go on. I gotta do that. I cut my beard down, y'all. It was hanging down here like a goat chin. But anyway, yeah. So I just gotta set a schedule. I've been told, now you can't go live every night. I can't watch you every night. I get it. I gotta figure out a day or two that I can go live. That way I can hype it up that I'm going on tonight or tomorrow night or whatever the case is. So I don't think that's as difficult as people may think it is. But I'm gonna find out. I'm most definitely gonna find out, and I'm gonna make it happen. Because we need more people that's in the city that's making internet money, that's creating this this large audience on the internet. Because I've been checking how people who love to do what they do on the internet, and people are getting a check. People are getting a check, but I can bring up to 7, 8 people on at one time. But I like to talk to people who mainly have some good insight on things, got some good sense. I like to talk to people who got some good sense. Some people be talking all crazy, but I can talk crazy when I'm not on here. But when I'm on here, I don't really go into a lot of nonsense. Because sometimes I don't want to mislead nobody and take them down the wrong path. You know what I mean? I don't want to lead you to a place that you don't want to be. So I'm just trying to help people. You know, I'm just trying to help people and let them know that it's simple. We just have to be consistent. Procrastination is one of the biggest thieves in life. Think about that. Think about how much stuff that you could have been doing if you hadn't been procrastinating. Think of how much stuff you could have had paid off, and how much further in life you could have been if you were not procrastinating and putting it off. We put a lot of things off. We waste a lot of time. We waste a lot of time doing absolutely nothing sometimes. I mean, one weekend, maybe 2 weekends ago, I came in the house. Matter of fact, was that 4th of July weekend? That might have been the 4th weekend. And came in the house and didn't go nowhere the whole weekend. Wasted the whole weekend. It was one of those weekends. I just sat back and thought about something like, man, I just wasted a whole weekend doing nothing. Doing absolutely nothing. I didn't pick up my computer. I didn't pick up my camera. I didn't pick up a paintbrush. I didn't do nothing. Lay here and looked at the ceiling and watched YouTube all day. And slept. Wasted about 48 hours. Doing what? Doing nothing. Wasted maybe 48, 72 hours, somewhere around there, doing nothing. I appreciate it, Shannon. I'm up for all ideas. I'm up for all ideas. I'm just adding things to my catalog. I can do that. I do this. I do that. Generate this. I'm generate that. It's never too late to create an empire, or what you consider as an empire anyway. It's never too late to create your empire. What is your passion? That's the question. What is your what is it, something that you really love to do? Yeah, great minds do have to rest as well. Your time wasn't wasted. It was rested. Yeah, that sound good. However, I knew that those particular days I could have did something constructive. Could have did something constructive. I'm saying, like, what? Why just let the time just go? I let the time just I did nothing. I did nothing. That bothered me because I'm always used to being semi busy, whether it's at home or whether it's out doing something. I did nothing. And I'm saying, like, what? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? It made no sense to me. However, we got to figure out, what is your passion? What are some of the things that you like to do? Let's do them. Let's do them. If you're a cook and you like to cook. Create something where people can come and taste your food. If you create something where people can come and taste your food, if you're a cook, if you're a chef, if you're a bartender, create some videos to show you doing your flair bartending. You got to create something that makes you very happy, and something that you can prosper off of. Can y'all do that for me? Create something that you can create a residual income, or even let it become your main income. Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you have to do that. You have to be able to create something that moves you into the future, that gets you to the point where you less stress and less strain, and talking about, I done spent up all my hard earned trying to do something and didn't do it. Yep. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here in a second. Like I say, let's go off into our passion. Let's do what we like to do. Let's have some fun, even if you have to go and collaborate with somebody of like mind, and do something that y'all love to do. If you can build an empire with somebody else, build the empire. If it can get you to where you need to be with somebody else's help, let somebody help you. Help them do what they need to do to live out their passion. And let's all work together. See, that's what we do in our community. We kind of don't help nobody. We don't help people sometimes. You know, I'm not gonna use the crab in the bucket analogy. However, if you kick the bucket over, the crabs won't even grab each other. When you see the crabs on the sea, you don't. When you see the crab on the ocean shore or the seashore, they don't grab each other. They don't grab each other. They don't pull each other down because they're not in a bucket. You don't have them stacked on top of each other. You don't have them stacked on top of each other. And when you stack things on top of each other, they tend to grab each other. That don't mean they pulling them down, but they see you going up and they grabbing, trying to get you to pull them up, and you trying to get them to let you go. And in all reality, they don't know how to tell you, help me too. Help me too. Let's kick the bucket over. Not let's kick the bucket. Let's kick the bucket over. Knock the crabs out the bucket. Because they don't grab each other when they not in the bucket. They only grab each other when they're in the bucket. And when they're in the bucket, it's layers. It's layers and layers and layers and layers of obstacles. And somebody grab somebody else, they trying to get pulled up. They trying to pull up too, but you ain't even got grip yet on trying to get over the wall. So I can't pull myself up. So I'm just touching the wall, trying to get over the wall. Let me get a grip. Let me grab the top, and then when I pull, you pull. When somebody else grab you, you pull them too. Crabs don't grab each other when they in the bucket, when they not in the bucket. So somebody got to kick the bucket over. Just my philosophy. I might not be talking about ish and nothing, but that is what it is. I shouldn't say that either. That's the way that's the way the cookie crumble. So anyway, y'all know I gotta do what I do. This is man Danny for real. I was thinking, how would you be if you were at 100%? What would your life be like if you were at 100%? So I'm trying to reach that goal of being my 100% potential. At 100% of my potential, you may not even recognize who I am. Because we are all supposed to be somebody great. We all supposed to be somebody who does something fascinating. Think about that. Think. I hear a lot of people say that, I have a photographer that can capture the shot that I need. But when they see the images in which we have, it's almost like, why go anywhere else? When you want the right shot, come to the best. 5-Star Production. I got a brand new show for y'all tonight. Just be ready. I'm building something. It's been real. I'ma holler at y'all. Peace to all the family out there. Everybody who go hard and do what they do. Until the next time, 2 fingers mean peace. And I holler. We all can be one people. We can all move as a unit if we give each other the opportunity. We gotta be able to work together. We grow up in the same neighborhoods. We do what we do. Love what you do. Do something that propels your life forward. Do that for me. Do that for me. Do something that makes your life better and makes some of the people around you life better. Do something that makes the people around you life better. Generate as many residual incomes as you can create. That's just my opinion on it. I appreciate y'all. It's been real. Shout out to everybody in the 618.